Hi, today we're going to be working on a Snow White nail art design. I began this design by polishing my entire nail with a white color. Now I'm just going in with a detail brush and the black color and outlining the shape of her face and also the shape of her neck. Next, I'm just rounding off her high collar and just adding detail basically to what's going to be the front of her dress. And I'm just rounding off the top area. And it really helps a lot if you have a picture of Snow White so you could know exactly where to go in and add the details. So I'm just continuing filling in the top area of her little dress. The next step is to fill in with a flesh tone color her face and her neck. And don't worry if you touch some of the black outline because you can always go in and just outline this area again if you do touch a little bit of the outline. Next, I'm going to be filling in a side of her hair using a black color. When it comes to these nail art designs, it's a lot of going back and forth with your colors. As you're going to see a little bit later on, I went a little bit overboard over the front part of her hair, and I'm going to have to be removing some of it, but it's super easy when you're using the acrylic paints. Now I'm going in and filling in the opposite side of her hair, just outlining it and filling it in. I'm going to be using a white color to paint the area where her little eyes are going to be, and this is just the easiest way for me to go in and add her little eyes and her little lashes so I don't have to go in and add the white later on because it's such a limited space, it's so tiny. For her lips I'm going to do the same exact thing so I don't have to go in and paint her teeth later on. For her eyes I'm going to paint 2 brown dots. She's going to be looking sideways. Now I'm going to begin painting her bow. I'm using a red color and I'm just painting the little bow. For the little ribbon on the sides, I'm starting a little bit thicker and ending a little bit thinner. Now it's time to fill in her lips. This is a very difficult area for me because it's so tiny. So I'm going to end up making her lips really big, which is no problem if you're using the acrylic paints. I'm just going to go back in with the flesh tone color, as you can see here, and I'm removing some of that red and just detailing the lip a little bit better. If you end up removing too much, it's no problem. You can always go back in with the red color, as I'm going to be doing right here. I'm just going back in and just detailing her lips a little bit better with the color red again. I'm going to be painting a black outline on top of her little eyes. Over the side of her brown little eyes, I'm going to paint a little black dot looking sideways. This looks really nice once you add the top coat. And painting just tiny little lashes above the black little outline we made. For her little nose, I'm just going to paint a brown tiny dot and just a little rounded shape over the side. To add detail to the bow, I'm going to outline the center part and just paint thin little black lines coming in sideways. I'm going to be filling in the top area of her dress with a medium tone blue color. And again, don't worry if you touch the outline, you can always go in and just outline it again. I'm filling in her sleeves with a lighter blue tone color, and also using the same light blue color, I'm filling in her high collar. I'm adding red details over the side of her little sleeves, and I'm doing the same thing to both of them. So here's where I told you guys I went overboard and I can't fill in her eyebrows, so I'm removing some of that hair outline, and I'm using the flesh tone color for this. As you can see with the acrylic paints, even though the hair is black and the flesh tone color is lighter, it can easily be removed. So now that I have space, I'm gonna go in and just paint the thin little outline for her eyebrows, and I'm doing one a little bit shorter than the other because the picture I'm looking at has one longer than the other because she's looking sideways. And now I can go in with the black color again and fill in that front area of her hair, and I went a little bit overboard on one side, so I'm going back in with the flesh tone color and just detailing it a little bit better. And your last step is just to apply a top coat of your choice. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and give this Snow White nail art design a try. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!